injected an oil-based liquid into his biceps a year ago, when he was only 21 years old. Since then, he has injected approximately 6 liters of the oil into his arms.
My dude wasn't messing around at all. He legit put 6 liters of oil inside of his arms. I'm not a doctor at all, but I can only imagine what that is gonna do to the rest of your body. It's probably gonna give you a lot of inflammation. It's probably gonna give you like a disease in a couple of years. I don't even think a doctor knows what that is gonna do to your body, because there are not many people that put oil inside of their arms. What's up, dudes? Today your boy GenNot is coming back with a new video on my channel. Hope you're excited for it. So today I found a person that even surprised your boy here, something that I've never seen before, and I was thinking by myself, this person is really wild and I just need to show it. So before I go into it, I want to take a look at the comment of the day. So someone is saying, for 100k sign me up. I 100% disagree. If you don't know, this person is posting it under a video was talking about this man that basically had an agreement with the other person, and the person was saying, well, if you get boob implants, I give you every single year 100k. And I was saying, I'm not going to do that for 100k, it's not worth it, but this dude is saying he would. I still disagree, but let's get started with today's video topic.
Инъекции я ставил изначально по чуть-чуть, потом начал увеличивать дозировки. Я именно хочу, чтобы у меня тело было как у Халка.
My man is saying that he wants to be looking like the Hulk, but that is not going to be happening when he's only gonna be focusing on one part of his body, because the Hulk in the movies and in the comics is obviously ripped everywhere, but this dude is honestly only big in his arms. He's just looking like a regular dude everywhere else, but he's only putting the time in his arms. He's not even putting the time in his arms, he's obviously putting the needles in his arms, if we're gonna be honest with each other, because obviously this is fake. I don't think I really need to explain the fact that this is not natural. This is not the work that made those muscles, it's obviously something else. It kind of looks like SpongeBob in that one episode where he's having those fake muscles on his arms. I think the OGs know what your boy is talking about, but maybe you kind of see people like that as well in the gym that are just having a massive back or just a massive upper body, and they've really skinny chicken legs. They're only putting that time on like one part of their body, and they basically just ignore the other parts of their body, and this dude kind of reminds me of that.
На данный момент руки у меня самые большие в России. Бывало, мне так говорили, что это некрасиво. Ну, для всех людей это некрасиво. Лично для меня это, красиво, и мне это нравится.
He's proudly saying that he has like the biggest arms in Russia, but he definitely should change that sentence, and he should be saying that he has like the biggest fake arms in Russia. At least then he's honest. Even if you would take like a lot of steroids, you're never gonna look like this. It's obvious that he just put stuff inside of his arms and biceps. I think if you would squeeze his arms, it probably would feel like, I don't know what it would feel like. Probably feels like oil and paper and would feel really weak, but I don't think it's fair that he's saying, oh yeah, I have the biggest arms in Russia, because obviously someone else is working his ass off to actually look big and have like big arms, and now we have this dude that's just putting just stuff inside of his arms and he's claiming to have like the biggest arms. And something else I just want to point out, that he is saying that he thinks it looks good, but I think there are not many people that gonna say that this looks good. If I would make like a YouTube poll and I would show his biceps and his arms and ask you guys if you think it looks good, I think it would be like 99% say that it not looks good. I think it would even be more than that.
Что люди говорят, мне вообще все равно.
This is 21-year-old Kirill. He's taken his obsession with bulking up beyond your everyday gym and protein shake.
Man, I just need to say this, I couldn't control myself, but the forum he's having on that pull-up is really bad. You need to have like a full motion, go up and down. I just see that so many times where people just do like really shitty push-ups and pull-ups, and then they're saying, oh yeah, I can do like 50 pull-ups, but their form is just awful. Like, don't do that, man. Just do full motion. I guess the fake muscles aren't helping him too much. To be fair, you see that as well when someone like a bodybuilder tries to fight like a boxer, and the boxer is obviously much thinner and weighs much less, but the boxer is still much stronger because obviously the muscles on the boxer are actually functional and it's real strength, and obviously a lot of the times the strength on like a power lifter, on a bodybuilder, is just fake muscle, man. It's just there to be looking good and big, but there's not much functional strength inside of those big muscles, at least in my opinion, what I've seen.
Я занимался стабильно в зале, 2,5 года прозанимался, ел 6 раз в день. Вот. Потом у меня что-то переклинило жестко, я подумал, там, не должно так быть, медленный рост такой за такой срок, сколько я усилий отдавал, сколько я готовил, сколько я ел. За такой срок я должен больше намного быть, уже я должен быть реально быть как Халк.
So he was saying, oh yeah, I was working out for a long time, but I didn't see big results. So after a while, I wanted to have another solution and I started to fake my muscles. But I just feel like I've heard it so many times when people say, oh yeah, the progress is really slow, but that's the point. It's really hard to create muscle, but that's kind of the fun as well. You need to keep going and going every single day if you actually want to become really big. It takes a lot of time, but that's obviously kind of the fun of the entire process as well. But this guy just wanted to skip that and he just wanted to do it really fast, and he started putting stuff inside of his arm and his bicep because he wanted to be looking like the Hulk.
Will injected an oil-based liquid into his biceps a year ago when he was only 21 years old. Since then, he has injected approximately 6 liters of the oil into his arms.
My dude wasn't messing around at all. He legit put 6 liters of oil inside of his arms. I'm not a doctor at all, but I can only imagine what that is gonna do to the rest of your body. It's probably gonna give you a lot of inflammation. It's probably gonna give you like a disease in a couple of years. I don't even think a doctor knows what that is gonna do to your body, because there are not many people that put oil inside of their arms. At least I don't know about them. Maybe this is something that is going on in Russia only. I don't know, man. But it's not gonna give you female attention at all. It doesn't seem worth it. Man, that is just not the type of attention you want to have from a girl, because obviously they think by themselves this dude is a freak, we want to have a pic with him. Obviously they're not thinking it looks hot or anything. That is just the wrong type of attention, my man. It's just sad seeing that as well, because obviously all the people are kind of making fun of the dude. I mean, maybe they're posting like a couple days later like an Insta pic saying, oh yeah, I'm here with a weirdo with big arms. It's just not a good situation. I mean, I would feel kind of ashamed if everyone would come up to me and basically want pictures because I look like a weirdo.
Жизнь, конечно, поменялась очень сильно. У меня раньше жизнь была, скучной. У меня хобби было всегда в компьютер играть. Все. Мне нравится быть не такими, как все. Я должен быть один, выделяться из всех.
He's saying that he likes that he's now different and that he gets attention, which is kind of sad. But what have we all learned from this situation? 1. Don't put 6 liters of oil inside of your arms. I don't think I even need to say that. Second of all, don't spend 8,000 euros on it. It's just a waste of money. But now I want to take a look at some of the comments. So someone is saying absolutely ruined his body due to him being impatient with himself. I 100% agree, he could have built just naturally muscles and it would have looked much better than the fake muscles he's having. That was even something he was saying in the video itself. It was just taking too long to make the muscles, so I needed to find like an alternative, and an alternative was basically putting oil inside of my arms, which is just not a good solution. But having said all of this, what do you think about this guy? Put it in the comment section, press the like button and get subscribed, and I will see you in the next video.